Welcome to the Icaran sector and welcome to 1,500 points of Necrons versus Deathwatch. This is a round 2, this is Solohammer. So Deathwatch scouts are out and about, back on the planet after dealing with the Orcs and then the Orcs waking up the Necrons from the last game. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. So as I said, the Deathwatch are out scouting the planet for other remnants of the Necrons to try and take them down and reclaim this world for the Imperium. So as you can see, the Orcs had a fortification right on the edge of a city industrial area. So there was lots of looting and raiding, but now the Necrons have come to remove both influences and return it to the powers that be. And rambling aside, so the scouts have come across a Necron staging post which features something that has made the Deathwatch a little bit panic. There is a Catan shard of the Deceiver. So they radioed in, a lieutenant grabbed as many men as he could in quick succession and as fast as he could and came all the way out here to try and deal with this threat. So we'll look at that in the armies in a second and I'll explain a bit more. But first of all, today we're playing standoff. So there are 3 objectives, 1 in the middle, 1 each deployment zone. You score 1 point if you hold your objective, 2 points for the center, 3 points for the enemy. We'll have to see how that goes. And we're going to be playing standard Dawn of War. So once they have rolled off for attacker and defender, the defender then places their objective, the attacker then places their objective, and then you deploy as normal after that. And because it's a high stakes game today it's a last stand, there is no morale. We must defeat the Catan. And the Catan shard is inspiring the Necron troops to not run away, not back down. He wants to survive. So we will go look at the armies. Here we have 1,500 points of Necrons, just under. We are running as Sautek. So the rapid fire weapons go off at 18 inches and can reroll morale, but there's no morale in this game, so we're okay. So we're led today by a Lord. He has Hyperlogical Strategist, so on a 5-up, we get command points refunded, and he has the Relic, the Voltaic Staff, which is an Assault 4, Strength 6, AP -2, 2 damage weapon, 18 inches, that's pretty cool. He's got the Royal Warden, who has paid a command point for Nanoscarab Casket, so he gains 2 wounds in the living metal. We've got the Catan Shard of the Deceiver, and he has his Cosmic Insanity and Antimatter Meteor as his powers. In the troops, we have 20 of the Assault 2 Necron Warriors, 11 for points of the Long Range Rapid Fire. We have 2 units of Immortals, 1 with Tesla Carbine, 1 with Gauss Blasters. The other unit in the Elites is the Death Marks with their Sniper. And in the Heavies, we have the Annihilation Barge, all with Tesla. And then we have the Destroyers, and we have the Heavy Destroyer with the Gauss Destructor Heavy 1. Alright, so that is the Necrons. So here we have, again, just under 1,500 points of the Deathwatch. Led today by the Lieutenant. His Warlord trait is Vigilance Incarnate, so within 6 inches he can point to a unit and say, you guys are not re-rolling your rune rolls of 1 against elites, you're now doing it against troops. And he has the Black Reef Shroud, so he's +1 toughness, and on a 4-up, he has a feel no pain against mortal wounds, which might come in useful today. The troops, we have the Proteus Kill Team. They have Sergeant with the shotgun, 1 Terminator with Storm Shield and Thunderhammer, Heavy Thunderhammer, Power Maul and Bolt Gun, Power Sword and Bolt Gun, or the Special Edition Atomo Bolt Gun, Infernus Heavy Bolter, and the, what do we call it? The Frag Cannon. And then the other troops, these are our forward scouts. These are the guys that spotted the Necrons. We have the Spectrus kill team with 3 last fusils. And they have an upgrade, Malleus. So they can reroll Rune Walls of 1 against heavy support. This would be useful with these guys. And if the battlefield rolled is heavy support, they can reroll all failed wounds, which is quite nice. And then because this is an outrider, in the elites, the other forward operative that spotted them is the Invictor here with his trophy. He's not been played yet. So these 2 units are out scouting. They call back. The lieutenant here grabs the fast attacks as much as possible. So we have a veteran biker squad with the sergeant with chainsaw, bolt pistol, 2 bolt pistols, attack bike with a multi-melter, outrider squad, Inceptor squad, and then the hammer strike, storm speeder with the melter and the extra missiles, and then in the heavy support, which the other guys must have been hanging on to get out of here, or to get out here, is the Gladius Valiant, which has been upgraded with heavy stubber and an Icarus rocket pod. And that is the Deathwatch. We'll go set up the objectives and set up the battlefield. End of the deployment, so the Necrons chose this side, and they put their objective under the Catan there. 11 troops on it as well. Annihilation Barge and the Heavy Destroyers. The Assault, so they can charge up and deal with that. Hexmarks, deal with that. The Big Blob and the Warlord is here. Royal Warden's here, so they're tucked in around this way. And then the 5 with the Gorse there. So either hop up or move around. The Spectrus and the Invictor are up the front. If they get first turn, they can do some damage or keep hold of that objective. We shall see. Then the bike here, the the Proteus kill team and the Lieutenant are here. The Valiant is here to move up and do some cover fire from over there. And the 2 bank squads are on the flank over there to try and disrupt this side as much as possible. So now all comes down to choosing who goes first. So the black will be the Deathwatch, green for the Necrons. The Necrons, ooh. Yeah, I think we need to do as much damage as possible. The Necrons will take turn 1, and we'll see. I haven't decided whether the Catan can pick up some units. Maybe he will do. Oh, and these guys are in reserve. I forgot to mention that bit. Right, on to turn 1. End of the movement phase for the Necrons. The Lord put he may well be done on these guys so they can reroll hit rolls of 1, but they stood still. This blob, because they're in range of here, and we are adding 1 to the movement within range of a character. These move 7, these move 7. These were in range of the Royal Warden, so they moved 7 to hop up to there. So we're going to make a push forward, see if we can clear the front bit, and we can go from there. And the Catan is within range of this. So he's going to put Antimatter Meteor onto the bikes over there. So on a 3 to 5, so 3 mortal wounds. On a 6, it's D3 plus 3. Let's have a look. Was that on a 3 to 5? Yes, okay, so that power fails. But we shall go on from there. So we'll go straight on to the shooting phase. We'll start by putting these blasters into those. So it's 30 inches. Rapid firing on 18. So first shots coming out for this game. These guys going into there. 5 shots. Alright, so there's an additional one when they're in cover. So hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s because it's strength 5. So that's 5. So they're AP -1. So it'd be a 3-up save on these guys because they're in cover. Or a 2-up on these guys. Let's go for the 2-up. So we take a single wound, breaking one of these onto 1. So let's see, there's only a certain number of these that are within 12 inches. Actually, all but 2 of them. Alright, so they're going to put all the shots into these as well. Hitting on 3s. 36 shots. That's not bad. Strength 5, so wounding on 3s. That's good. So it's AP -2. I was going to use the green dice for this, or then look at the black ones. So it's a 4-up save against that one first. He makes it. Makes it. Right. First one is dead. Hang a minute. Oh no, it's a 3-up save. Hey. So he's still got 1 wound left. 3-up. Oh no, oh no, there he is. He's finally dead. And I'm going to do the rest as 4-up saves against these troops because I don't want to lose too many lads fusills. So that's 2 of these guys go down. Alright, so that's this side shot. The hex marked, death marks, sorry. Strength 5. Another lookout's there, but he's hidden behind here. They can't see him. Do we go against the Invictor or do we go against these guys? Invictor's toughness 6. So I think we better go into these guys. 5 shots, hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s because they've been told to. And it's 6s to wound, do a mortal wound in addition. Wounding on 3s. AP -1 in cover. 4-ups. No, so one of these guys takes a wound there. The Tesla will go into him. So these Teslas trying to do some damage there. Hitting on 3s. Looking for 6s. Oh, it's 2 6s, so that's all of them hit. Wounding on 5s. Wow, that's 5. Saving on his 3-up. He takes a single wound. How many wounds does he have to begin with? There's 13 wounds, putting him down to 12. And we will continue our shooting with the heavy Locust destroyers. The heavy destroyer can't see, so if he gets in range, you'll have to shoot at these ones, and these guys will shoot at the Invictor. So we 1 shot, hitting on a 3, wounding on a 3, no save, 3d3 damage. That's 4, 7. Okay. So these guys are strength 6, so they'll be wounding on 5s, but hitting on 3s. I missed the command point. And then 5s. 2. AP -3, saving on 6s. Save one of them. And that does D3 for 2. Putting him down to 10. And the last thing I think that can shoot is the Annihilation Barge. So we've got 3 shots with the Tesla Cannon and 10 shots with the Tesla Destructor. So these will hit on 3s and wound on 5s, snake eyes. These will hit on 3s, no 6s, and we'll wound on 4s. It's 3 up saves. And he takes another 2 wounds, putting him down to 8. And I think that's everything. Oh no, the Royal Warden can shoot. 30-inch range, so he'll be in range. Is he in 18? He is. So you can rapid fire 4 shots into these guys, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, AP -2, 2 damage, so 4 up saves, 2 go through, taking another 2 of these guys down. So these guys are down to 3 men, but there's no morale, which is very handy, I suppose. And I think that is the end of the shooting phase, unless... Nope, they're out of range there, but the bikers are coming for them. So on to turn 1 for the Deathwatch. End of the movement phase. These guys have just spread out this way. We're still on the objective with the lieutenant above it. Gladiator only moves 5 inches now, so that's going to have to shuffle forward. Oh, just fallen off. These guys didn't move for firing heavy. Land speeder zip forward. We're still on the objective there, but hopefully we can clear off some... hopefully we can clear off some of the targets in front of it. And the 2 bikers have just zipped forward, and they've been tasked with clearing off that edge, which could be a trick, but we shall see, because that can only lose 3 wounds a phase, and there's no psychic, so there's only 2 phases that can lose wounds at the minute. But if we can do that, that'll certainly help. So we'll go on to the shooting phase. So the first thing we will do is fire the Valiant up at that. We will pay a command point for quantum shielding. That's got a 4 up invul save. So the Valiant has D3 from the Icarus rocket pod for 1 shot, hitting on a 3 because it's against a fly, which misses. Iron Hail Heavy Stubber, 2 hits. Oh, and we are re-rolling ones, I don't know if I mentioned, against troop choices, and yeah, that's fine for now. And yeah, we'll keep these against troops. We won't use his Warlord trait this turn until things get a bit closer. Strength 4, so I'll be wounding on 5s, no wounds. So he's got there 2 multi-melters, hitting on 4s, wounding on 4 or 3. What's the toughness of the toughness 6? So wounding on a 3, saving on a 4 up invul, saves. The laser Twin Last Talon. Oh, heavy 4, hitting on 4s. So then wounding on 1 wound, saving on, not that, D6 for 4. How many wounds does that have? 8 wounds, putting it down to 4. So, we'll put the one shot from there into those guys, and the two last fuel cells into that as well. So the bolter, one hit, one wound, saving on a 4-up, reanimation protocols. No, we actually take one down. That's nice. Two last few cells, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, 4-up invols. So it takes another 3 damage, putting it down to 1. How are we going to deal with that then? Right. This guy has Crackstone grenade launcher. He's got 2 of those. Missile launcher. And the melter. Right, the hammer strike missiles will go into there. The Crackstorm and the melter will go up into that thing, try and kill it. So the melter, 3 hits, wound on 3s, 2 4-up invols. Nope. And I don't know if it explodes, but it doesn't. So we take off the Annihilation Barge. That's one less thing to worry about. And then the Crackstorm into those guys. Oh, we're in the tactical, so it will AP -4, go straight through. Heavy 2. 1 hit. 1 wound. 3 damage. And 3 reanimation protocols. No. Alright, which means we can find something else to shoot at. So the Invicta, Heavy Bolter, Crackstorm grenade launcher, Incendium cannon, and the... Right, I'll put the Incendium cannon into the heavies there. I'm going to put everything else into the troops in front of him. So the Incendium cannon, 7. Strength 5, so I'm guessing that's wounding on 4s, but I will double check. Toughness 5, so yeah, wounding on 4s. AP -2, so saving on 4s. 1 damage, so 1 is down to 2 wounds. And the Immortals are... Oh, they're toughness 5. Oh, okay. Ooh. So the Fragstorm, 4 shots, hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s, rerolling 1s, saving on a 3-up. Ooh, reanimation protocols. Oh, yeah, well, he gets back up again anyway. Should do all them at the end. Heavy Bolter, 3 hits, wound on 4s, reroll the 1. AP -2, so 5 ups. So one of them's knocked down, and the Twin Iron Hail, 8 shots, hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. 1, AP -2, makes it, and then the reanimation protocol makes it. We didn't take down a single one of those. Ah. That's not good. Alright, so the Heavy Bolter was -1 to hit anyways, but it's going through that. The bolt gun here will go through that, so that's a -1 to hit. That bolt gun won't, and the frag cannon won't. And the frag cannon will fire heavy 2d3, and it's blast, so we'll get the full 6 shots against them. And we'll pay a command point, so their reanimation protocols go off on a 6 after this, -1. So we'll fire... they're only dead. Alright, actually, we can turn off the benefits of cover. So we can do the bolt guns at the same time. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Saving on a 4. So that's 1. The heavy bolter hits on a 4. Does not wound. And 6 shots from the hitting on 3s. Oh, come on. Wounding on 3s. Saving on a 5 up. Nope. So that's 2 6s. No. So we'll take another 2 of those. Finally, that's it. And then the last thing to shoot is all the bikers over here. So put the multi-melter up at the Catan and all the bolt guns into there. And we'll put... Oh, we'll think about that one depending on how much damage we do to the Catan. So the multi-melter... 1 hit. Oop. Doesn't wound. Right. And the bolters. Wounding on 4s. Reroll the 1. Oh dear. 4 up saves. Make them both. So the Outriders... I'll put all of those shots into the Necron warriors. 3 banks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. That's better. 4. 5 ups. And then reanimation. We kill a single one from over here. As shooting goes, that probably could have gone better. So we'll go into the charge phase, we'll charge in there. Oof. But we'll charge in, so we're still on the objective. The bikers, the first bikers will charge the Catan. 4, that probably doesn't make it, the Outriders. Nope. So the other bikers will have to do it. No, they don't do it either. So the only thing we've got to fight is here. So he has 5 attacks on the charge. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. AP -3, saving on 6s. And we killed 3 of them. The Immortals have 2 attacks each. Hitting back on 3s. Only on strength 4. Only on 5s. Saving on 3s. Yeah, we don't take any damage back there. So at the end of turn 1, we get 3 victory points for the Deathwatch, 1 for the Necrons for holding out over there, and we will go into turn 2, and the Necrons have got to respond. So end of turn 2 movement, we have gone into the Vengeful Stars, so 6s to wound, increase the AP, so that'll affect these guys, it'll affect these guys, because there's the character here and the character here. These are fallen out, so these can deal with the big thing there. The Catan has decided, you go first, you guys go second. And that's it for now. So basically we'll go on to the powers. So we will do both of them into those bikers there, I think. Get rid of them. So the Antimatter Meteor on a 3. That is 3 mortal wounds, so one of the bikers is dead. And then Cosmic Insanity. Roll 1d6. A 1. And then add the leadership characteristics of the Catan. Is 10, so that's an 11. Oh, my opponent rolls a d6. So it's a 6 plus 8 is... never mind. So that did no powers, but we do take down one of the bikes here with the 3 wounds. Right, so we'll start here with the shooting phase. These 2 can see the Outriders, and these guys can put all of the shots into these bikers here. And we're within 18 inches. Oh yes. So it's all rapid fire. So into the Outriders. 2 hits. 1 wound. That's a save on a 4. The other 8. One of them's already been destroyed. Into the other bikers, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. So just the 2 at 4-ups. Nope, 2 6s. We doing okay there. Right, moving on. The destroyers will shoot at the Invicta. The single shot hits, wounds. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8. Oh! Does it go boom? No, it doesn't go boom. So we take down the Invicta Tactical Warsuit. Ooh, that's lucky, but the other shots go wide then. The hex marks will shoot at this one, and they've also been given the shoot better thing as well. So they'll hit strength 5. Yeah, so wounding on 5s. Just the 1 and no increased AP. Saving on a 4. No. Oh, he takes a wound. Putting him down to 9. His special Staff of Light will go up at that as well. 4 shots, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Well, that's an increased AP's AP -3. Oh, and a modified hit rate of 6 scores 2 extra hits. Well, there was 3 6s there. And he does 1 extra wound. But again, it's another 6. So saving on 6s. No. That's 4 damage, putting it down to 5. Oh, good shooting, Lord there. These guys will try and finish it off. I think with a 18. Yes. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5, looking for 6s. So there's 2 5-up saves. Nope. And a 4-up. Nope. Takes 3 wounds, bringing it down to 2. So these guys do 4. Well, no, do the Royal Warden up at that as well. 4 shots. Hitting on 3s. Hitting on 5s. Oh, nothing. Okay, fair enough. 17 there. So we'll put 7 into there, 10 into there. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. Oh. Wow. So there's 2 at 5-ups. So we've got 1 wound left and 3 at 6-ups. No. Does he go boom? Nope. So we remove the speeder from the front lines as well. And we have, I said 10. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. It's strength 5 against toughness 4. That's against the Spectrus kill team. So 3 6s. 2, 8. So 4-ups against him first. He's got 1 wound left. He's dead. And against these guys, there's 4 left at -2, so that's in cover some. Back to 3-ups. 1 takes a wound, and 3 at 4-ups. That is the squad. So the Necrons clearing off their front lines there. And the only thing that's left to do is charge with the Catan Shard at the back there. Oh, 11, that's definitely in. 5 attacks. Golden Fist, strength user, strength 6. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. Oh. 1 at AP -3, flat 3 damage. So 6-up, nope. So we take out a bike. So there's the bike sergeant with a chainsword, and the regular bike has 1 attack and 1 on the charge. So he hits on 3s, wounds on 5s. Yeah, toughness 7. He hits on 3. Oh, -1 to hit. It's on 4s. And wounds on 5s. Nothing. So over here, he's in there, and he's taken out another bike. So we have some thinking to do. There's not a lot left for the Space Marines as we go into turn 2 for the Deathwatch. So the Deathwatch have gone into Assault Doctrine, and I've paid a command point for Relentless Assault, so the bikes at the back of fall out and still shoot. Played 2 command points for Brotherhood of Veterans, so those bikers are now Blood Angels. So on the charge they will get +1 attack and +1 to wound on the charge. So that's going to be fun for those guys. And they will try and do as much damage to the katana as possible. If we can get, I think it's got 9 wounds. If we can get 3 off it this turn, and then 3 off it in the fight phase, we'll be in for a winner. The bolters have dropped down here. Deal with these guys. Take that objective. Move forward there to deal with that. And then we can deal with other things in the next few turns. So we will go on to the shooting phase. So the first thing we will do is put everything into that. So the Icarus, 1 shot. Hits on a 4. Doesn't hit. The Melters, 2 hits. 2 wounds. No save. First one. So we kill another one of these. The Stubber. 1 hit. 1 wound. Save on a 4. So we put that one down to 2 wounds. And is that it? Must have more guns. No, they always have more guns, right? Oh, the last Talon. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on a 3. Saving on a 6. Okay, so it was... Nope, we take 2 of them down, leaving only the super destructive one left, but still... we will do some stuff with that over there. Alright, yes, we will put everything from here into those guys. And we'll fire the fire through cover things. So but the bolt gun will go with that one over there. And they didn't move this turn. And the shotgun has an 18-inch range one? Yes, assault 2. He's there and he can go through there, so there's that. And the bolter hitting on 3s. 3 wounds. Saving on 4s. That's 1 dead so far. The assault frag cannon hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Saving on 5s. I can't kill him. Can't kill him. Reanimation protocols. Oh, he stands back up again. I can't kill him. Right, the heavy bolter. Hitting on 3s, it didn't move. Wounding on 4s. Saving on a 4. I can't kill him. They won't die. Alright, right, over here, the biker into the Catan, Melter, 1 hit, 1 wound. The Catan has a 4-up invul? Yeah, 4-up invul, which he makes. And the bolt, they all hit. No wounds. So the other bolters will have to go into him as well. With hit. 4 wounds. 4 wounds. 4 4-up saves. He takes a single wound, putting him down to 8. I don't think I'm killing him. Well, at least they can charge him. These bolters will go into these Necrons and will pay a command point for their reanimation protocols and moving off on a 6. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s, hit strength 5. Reroll that 1 because it's a troop. Oh, and that one as well. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Saving on 5, it's AP -1. 2, 4, 7. 7 6-ups. And reroll the 1. Ugh, so 4 of them die. Just 4 more. I'll take those ones, see if we can make the charge a bit longer, because we know they're coming in. Is that the end of the shooting phase? I think it is. So, the Blood Angels bikers definitely in. The assault bolters are 6. Oh no, they're coming 9 inches away, so they're not in. And that is that. So, let's figure out what these bankers get then. So the sergeant has 3 attacks. 2, 2. They get +2 on the charge. And then +1 for chainswords. And +1 for bleeding blood angels. That's a lot of attacks. Hitting on 3s. Would be wounding on 5s, but wounding on 4s because there are blood angels now. One of them is a blood angel, and now he's telling them how to do it. Two, 4, 6, 7. Saving on a 4-up. Okay, well we do take his 3 wounds off him, putting him down to 5. And he'll get to attack back now with, ow, is it 4 attacks? 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Strength 6, wounding on 3s. 6-up saves. No. 3, 6, 9. I think that's the squad. They've only got 3 wounds each. Oh, they've got 4 wounds each. So one's dead and one is down to 1 wound. Right, we'll keep Sarge for a bit longer. Pile of dead is mounting. So we will go into turn 3 for the Necrons. We got 1 point for holding here, 1 point for holding there, putting the score to 4 points to 2 in favour of the Deathwatch. Nobody on the middle one there, but hopefully we will be very soon. Turn 3. In the movement phase, we've moved over here, deal with that thing. We've moved on to the objective there. We have remaining combat here, and we've tucked out the way here to stop being shot at from there. And if we can deal with at least one of those, next turn should be a bit safer. We're now into the Conquering Tyrant, which I think is the one we can get both times. So we've added range. He told these guys to reroll hit rolls of 1. And means they shuffled a bit further forward. So we will go on to the Catan powers. And he will do both on the bikers in front of him. So running against leadership. That's in 11 versus 9. So that's 3 mortal wounds. Bring 1 bike down to 2. The other power goes off. And yeah, he frees himself from combat with his powers. Because that's... what's that? 4 mortal wounds right there, yeah. So the bikers are out of the way there. There's the other bikers now to deal with it. Hopefully they can. And we'll start with the shooting over there. There are 5 little Necron warriors. Only on 5s. No wounds. That's not good. We'll put the big gun into there. 1 shot. Hitting on a 3. Wounds. Go straight through. It's got 5 wounds left, has it? It says 1 now. I think I had more than that, but anyway. Does it go boom? No. So we take care of the threat in the middle of the board there. That is good. So we'll put the Tesla up into these guys. 4 shots. Extra shots for the Tesla. Only on 3s. 2, 4, 6, 7. Saving on 2s because they're in cover. One of them will take a wound. I guess random bolter dude here. And these guys will also fire up there. Are they within 18 inches? Probably not. Oh, 2 at the front are. 3 more. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Saving on 3s because we're in cover. And we kill that 1 off there. Ooh. The hex marks will try and take on those guys down there. Hitting on 2s. Oh no, they didn't get told to reroll 1s this time. Wounding on 4s. 2 mortal wounds in addition. Saving on 4s. That kills 1. And puts 1 down onto 1 wound. That was... that was useful shooting. Gravis armor not holding out there. These guys will put all of their shots. Oh, how many can reach out? None of them. Oh, okay. So, the end of the turn 3 from the Necrons. We've cleared a good chunk in the middle. We've taken that center objective. We've done damage over there. But can the Deathwatch respond as we go into turn 3 for the Deathwatch? So jumping into the tactical doctrine for turn 3. They've moved forward. We can hopefully claim that objective. If we kill them, we're out of range, but hopefully we can do something there. These guys have moved in. Hopefully we can kill that this turn. It's got 5 wounds left. If we can do 3 in the shooting and 3 in the fight, we might kill it. And we've made stationary over there because we need to shoot and clear away these guys to only score 1 point. We'll go on to the shooting. We'll start over here into those. So there's 2 guys hitting on 3s. Oh. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling the 1 because it's a troop. Only 3. Saving on 6s. And then reanimation protocols. Reroll the 1. We kill 2 of them. Well, we'll have to charge in and finish that in the fight phase. Bikers will put everything at the Catan. The Melter, 1 hit. 1 wound. No save. So that's the 3 wounds in the... Because it's D6 plus 2. So he's down to 2 wounds left. We can do that. We can take care of it. Right, the... Heavy bolter and the brain failing me. Heavy bolter and the frag cannon into the big thing, and everything else into there. So that's what the shotgun. Shotgun will fire. It's got the 18-inch range one. Oh, he's out of range anyway. So 1 bolt gun, 2 hits, no wounds. The heavy bolter, 3 hits. Rerolling 1s because the lieutenant's there. 2 wounds, saving on a 4. He saves them both. The frag cannon, assault 2. 1 hit. 1 wound. Saving on a 5. He makes it. That did absolutely nothing. Lovely. So we'll charge in with the Inceptors. They get a 4. Yeah, we can jump around there. We're charging with the bikes. They're in. So the Inceptors can hop over here. And bikers can go there. Right, for interruption's sake, we need to do the bikers first. So the sergeant has 2 attacks, charged and chainsword. And the attack bike has 4 attacks. And 1 for the charge. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. Saving on a 4. Oh, he does a wound. Hitting on and 5s. Oh, this is it. Hey, he saves it. He's got 1 wound left. We will pay to interrupt there because we've got the command points. 3 attacks. 3 hits, 1 wound, 1 save, and the 3 attacks of the sergeant, 2, 1, 1, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s, saving on 4s. Well, no reanimation, so they still hold that objective. So at the end of turn, the Catan gets to attack. Is it 4 or 5 attacks for the Catan? 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. Oh, wrong dice. Saving on 6s. We're still in the game. We're still in the game. Whew. So at the end of turn 3, we score 1 point here, and the Necrons score 3. Bringing that to a tie. 5 points to 5 points. As we go into Necrons turn 4. Alright, into turn 4, we will activate melee armor penetration, but I don't think that's going to happen. Where is my roll warden? Oh, he's got mixed in the troops there. There he is. So these guys move forward. They're now all in rapid fire. 6 of these guys on the roll warden can shoot up there. They can all shoot up there. We've fallen out of combat over here, so the hex marks who have been given the rerolls again can target these guys, and we're remained in combat there on 1 wound left, hoping we can tank it. So we'll start with the hex marks. 5 shots. Reroll though. That one. Wounding on 4s. So that's 1 mortal wound that will kill that one, and 2 4-up saves. So we just take that one down, so there is only the sergeant left there. Yeah, we need to take that one down in our turn, because then we can get more points, and then they will go. Right, we'll start over here. The Tesla up. They all hit. 1 wound. Saving on a 2. That saves. The Destructor hits. Wounds. Have to save on the Terminator. Saves. And the 6 guys here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Saved on the Storm Shield, so that's a 3-up save. So we kill the Terminator. That's good. And then these last guys will shoot up here. And then wounding on 3s. They all wound. Saving on 3-ups. One of them will take a wound. There's the power maul. We didn't do the Catan Shard powers. The leadership one. So that's 10, 16, 4 mortal wounds. That takes out the attack bike. And then... Oh. He clears himself off. That is very, very effective. And that is the end of the turn. No, there's no charges happening. Do we charge in here? Give away free Overwatch? Because there's a flamer. No, we won't charge. We'll expect our reanimation protocols to hold out. And we will go on to turn 4 for the Deathwatch. And we'll see what happens there. Oh no, this is not going to go well. Right. Very simple movement phase. Hop down there to keep that objective. Hopped over there to deal with this blob. And we've stayed on the objective over there. And we'll start the shooting phase over on that side. Gotta kill those Necrons. Ending on 3s. And we'll stay in the... No, we'll go into the Assault Doctrine again. That's 4. 5 ups. No, we clear off those Necrons over there. That is good. So we now hold their enemy's objective for a grand total of 1 turn before that comes and that comes. And we will do everything into this blob here. We'll throw a frag grenade. Oh. Hitting on... wounding on 4s. Nothing. The bolter, 1 shotgun. 6 shots from that, right. So the shotgun, we will fire at AP -1, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s, and the bolt gun doesn't matter at this range, wounding on 4s, 2 4-up saves. They make them okay. The heavy bolter, 1 hit, 1 wound, saving on a 5 even, sorry. So that's 1 goes down. The flamer, 6 hits. Oh, well, it's not blast, is it? Wounding on 3s. Saving on 5s. So that's 2 reanimation protocols to go off. And the 6 shots from the frag cannon. Wounding on 3s. Saving on 5s. So that's just 3 reanimation protocols. And 2 of them go, 1 of them stands back up again. Lovely. We will charge. Oh, no, wrong dice. We'll go charging in for 7. Yes. So that's 9 firing. We'll pay command point for Overwatch. That's 4. Wounding on 3s. Saving on 5s. So we kill that one and the heavy bolter dude. So you can swing around there instead. I better check some dice. Alright, so coming over here, the Sergeant and the Assault Fragstone Bolter hits. Oh, that's gonna hit. Wound on 4s. Save on 4s. They both save. And the Thumb and Thunderhammer. 2 hits. 2 wounds. Save on... That's AP. Minus 3, minus 4. That goes straight through. Reroll 1s. And we kill a single Necron. And they can consolidate in. One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight attacks, hitting on 3s. Hitting on 4s. Oh, no wounds. So that stalemate goes on to the next turn. So at the end of turn 4, we score 1 over there and 3 over there, and they score 2 for the Necrons. So the score currently stands at 9 points to the Deathwatch against 7 to the Necrons as we go into the last turn. Deathwatch are up against it. We're full out of combat there. The Royal Warden will let them shoot. And the Catan has moved over there. These guys have moved around here. Hexmarks have been given the reroll 1s, because if the Catan doesn't kill that thing. Alright, first things first. The first power was that one. The arrow? Times arrow? No, what was it called? Antimatter Meteor doesn't go off. Then the leadership. So that's 14. 8 plus 6 is 14. So that doesn't do anything either. Alright, so it does turn to the Hexmarks. They hit on 2s. And wound on 4s. And he's in cover, so it's 3-up saves. He takes a single wound, putting him down to 2. That is unfortunate. Over here, the big Tesla Destructor hits, wounds, and will kill 1. The Royal Warden one wound, saving on a 4. No. Ooh. Putting him down to 1 wound. The Tesla. I just don't want to roll all them dice. 2 hits. 2 wounds. 3-ups. Alright, so he's dead. These guys will shoot. They can all... Ooh. I think he needs to fire through cover, so he hits on 4s. He's hit on 3s. Well, that was a hit. Wounding on 3s. Saving on 4s. He saves. So I do need to fire these. These will all hit on 3s. And we'll wound on 3s. And we'll save on 5s. Nope, he's dead. Sorry, Sarge. The only thing left to do is charge over there, and we will fire Overwatch. Charge goes through. One hit. Doesn't wound. I think you're in trouble. He gets 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s, safing on 6s. Nope, he's very much dead. And the Catan takes that objective back. And so we hop onto Deathwatch turn 5. They're not moving. So it's 1 point to 3. Whoa. So at the end of the game, it's 10 victory points to 10 victory points. This game is a tie, but at a heavy cost for the Deathwatch. The Catan lives. The fast response has not been effective. That stands. These guys stand. The hex marks stand. We got a lucky turn over there. I am enjoying that. So yeah, there'll be a turn, a game 3, I think, Deathwatch versus Necrons, as we bring in the big guns. The lieutenant will back away, head back to command, let them know that in this area there is a Catan. There are still Necrons resurrecting and will be resurrected again and again. We need to come back and stop them. The pile of dead was rather impressive on both sides. A lot of new model syndrome, new models, repainted models, sort of new models. So yeah, that is the end of the game. So please do hit that like, hit that subscribe, leave messages, and we will see you in the next video.